Well, welcome back to my kitchen. I can see that it's a little light behind me. I don't know if I can fix that for you. But anyway, one of the last times I had you joined me when I was doing an experiment was the Mexican street corn casserole. And it was a success. So I had an idea and I figured I'm just going to do it with you. To converting a dish that I normally do into something a little different and fun and hopefully easy. And it's chicken piccata. I love chicken piccata, and generally, thin, breast, floured, light brown, barely brown, nice lemony sauce, buttery, and with capers. So it's basically going to be the same thing. It's the chicken, but I'm doing chicken thighs, going for more flavor. They're fattier, so you gotta get some of the fat off. I left some of it on because when it's cooking, it will be flavorful, And I'm gonna do little pieces and saute them up. I have pre-done the sauce with chicken broth and butter, and I seasoned it up. I season everything as I go. So we're gonna go the chicken pieces, seasoned, salt, pepper, and we're gonna go in flour, egg, and I'm using panko. Now you wouldn't normally do that. I like a little crispy coating. It feels, I don't know, like I'm getting more of a bite of something. And then we'll go, into the oil and butter. I do oil and butter. Saute them up. And then we're gonna toss all these pieces together in the sauce, and I'm gonna throw some couscous in with it. I know, of all things, right? Couscous. Now this is gonna be unpredictable. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. But I'm thinking all the pieces with the capers and the buttery lemony sauce and the couscous cooking right in there with it. I'm thinking delicious, right? And fun to eat and yum. So let's go. Did not season up my chicken yet, but I did everything else. Salt, a little pepper, and then my flour to the egg to the panko and put on the plate. And then we're gonna go to the stove and saute it up. All right, and away we go. All right, now you guys probably would use a fork and all that. I'm gonna do what I normally do, which is my fingers. I already have this. All right, so I'm going. You can see the sauce is over here. I may thicken it a little bit more, but I also want to have something for the couscous to absorb. So, going in. If you've watched me cook before, is it ready? Yes, it is. Yeah, looking good. Now, a piccata, you would not normally do this brown. But this is exactly what I'm going for. A little bit of the oil off before I toss them in. I've tossed it all in. I'm gonna put the cover on it and we'll be back in 5. That's pretty warm. And it actually could sprinkle some fresh, maybe a little parsley actually might be nice on there. And a couple fresh capers because I had tossed them in before the 5. I would suggest part cooking some noodles as opposed to the couscous. Though it cooked very well through here. It sinks in the pan, so it gets thick at the bottom and not light and fluffy like I thought it might turn out. Join me for the first bite. It's so hot. It smells wonderful. It's delicious. Very nice. Until next time, thank you for joining me. See you then. I continued to have a plate full of this dish. And the couscous, even though it was a little thicker at the bottom, the whole dish was really delicious. So couscous or pasta, either way, I think it's fabulous. I hope you enjoy it.